in my little backyard area. So I have a few chickens out here. That's and these are all hens. They're like adorable. My little I call them my little Frenchies. And my little pom-pom girl, Polish chicken, and my little blue Cochin hen. And they live out here in the smaller. See, all of this has to be taken, redone, and plants in the back have to be redone. I try, but sometimes I have so much stuff to do. It's just me working on it much of the time. This is my little hay barn. Again, it's just a work in process. I don't know why I keep saying that. My hay, which I'm really glad they had enough hay. Actually, they had tons of hay. My horse, Ben, lives here. And I've got to clean up his stall today. He just walks all through his hay just as pretty as he pleases. And he doesn't care where he does his business, as you can see. Obi's slightly cleaner over on the other side. I'll show you my dirty stalls. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, going under my little chains here. So this is Ben. He's my boy. Hi, buddies. He's gonna be like, you're not gonna get me. So he's been in his stall for 4 days. Poor guy. So I just let him out. You're so silly. You're so silly walking away from me, buddies. You can't escape me. He's a really good boy. Hi, buddies. Hi, big boy. Did you notice I wasn't coming after you? Did you want a peppermints? Did you want a peppermints? Huh? He's my big boy. He's still a little skinny. He got sick at the beginning of the winter, and it's been hard to get the weight on him. And this is Obi. So they were both bred for the track. They're both thoroughbreds. Obi actually raced. His racing name is What We Doin'. I call him Obi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it's funny because he's got a little bit fatter. He's not doing his racing stuff. He looks a little more like a quarter horsey type. He's a really good boy. And Ben was bred for the track, but when they took him to start training him, they figured out that he had a broken hip. So he's been vet checked. Luckily, his owners threw him out into the pasture, so he was able to recuperate. And he's been vet checked, I think, 3 or 4 times. I had him checked once, and he was checked, I know, twice before that, and I'm sure before that. And all of the vets give him a clean bill of health. But in the meantime, he's 13 years old now. He was out in the pasture for 12 years. Lucky boy. And Obi retired at 8 years old. So he kept his feed bill paid. So he's 9 years old right now. I've had him we're going on our 2nd year. And unfortunately, they're not totally trained. I'm getting on them and we're starting their training, but we've increased this whole arena. And that's Obi's pen. And then Ben has his pen over here. And they're just enjoying being out right now because they were in since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so today is Saturday, obviously, so they get out today. So they've been in for 3 days. And this is my little farm. This is the back area of my farm. Come on, buddy. That's Obi. That's Rippin. Rippin is my dog. Obviously he's not a cat or a moose or something. That is what I put on the back of my ATV, and I what is that called? I can't remember what it's called. That's my old age talking. So I'm just walking along the fence line here. So I own all of this up here as well. All of that. I just have a couple of mobile homes here and there. They need to be fixed too. They're cute little places, but they're old. Everything's old and worn down, kind of like me sometimes. So I'm just walking along here. The chickens, you can see they're reactive to me coming back here. Hi, little mama. They like to just flip around in all of this. Hi, mamas. Are you coming through the jungles? Are you coming through the jungles? I'm going down here. I don't usually go this way. Hi, little mamas. Hi, fatties. Hi, big girl. So they like to they like to get in the dust and get their feathers. There's Mr. Man. He's a mix of some kind of, I bought him from a young lady we met, and I bought him. Hi, ducks. The ducks were additions. They came to live with us. This is brand new. Hi, ducks. Hi, ducks. It's all brand new, but it's not quite done. Hasn't been done. It's going on almost a year now as well. And I did finally put some steps up to it. It was a ramp there. Finally did put some steps on it just a little while ago. But it's nowhere near, it's not done. All the little girls, they got a little bit to eat. These are the boys. Hi, buddies. This is Elvis and Choco Diorio. Elvis, these are the daddies. My big thing right there fell down. Come on, buddies, you can come out. Ripon, leave him alone. Ripon wants. He got you, buddy. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was going to happen. That was funny. Anyway. Did he get you, Ripon? So this is the area. So this is the buck pen. It's probably going to be the kid pen when I get it, when the kids come. But I got to get it cleaned out, and that's going to have to be put back up. That's obviously fallen down. I'm glad nobody got hurt. That's sometimes where I sit, just hang out with everybody down here because it's peaceful. They're eating some chicken food. They're not really supposed to eat a whole bunch of it, but they eat a little bit of it. They've been okay so far. And I have all those 4 right there are the babies. That's 4 left out of 10 eggs that hatched out of 20. 2 of them are boys, 2 are girls. I don't really want the boys, but that's what I got. Hi, ducks. Where are you? There you are. Hi, duck, goose. Hi, duck, goose. Hi, funny girl. Here's her boyfriend. And then there's another little girl. Oh my goodness, run past me, don't get me. So there was one of the other people that I work with had these ducks. She and her husband bought them for the kids because they thought the ducks were going to be really nice and nice to have around and like pets. And they just certainly were not. So she said, "Can they come live with you?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I guess they can." I have to get them a kiddie pool. Right now they just kind of swim, get baths in their big, there's the other girl right there. Big fatties. Oh, she's want to get that. So they're going to go over there because they know when I come out and I'm sitting here that I generally put the water on. So they're all coming over here to see the water. I did it earlier today, but then I had to go out and get something to eat. They are funny. You can't hardly see them right there. And the boys. So I got a lot of cleaning up to do out here. But I think first I need to clean up in my house. So these are the boys. And they are the daddies of, hey, chickens coming down the mountain. Hi, baby girls. Hi, mamas. Hi, little mamas. Hi, little mamas. Oh my goodnesses. Hi, mamas. Let me see. Oh, I should have brought your oranges down. I'm so silly. Hi, baby girls. Hi, baby girls. You're hot. I see you're hot. You're breathing hard. You got babies in there, huh? So we just checked them just about 3 or 4 days ago, right before I left on my trip, and they definitely have babies. They're all moving. You got no babies moving. So she had 3 last year. She might have 3 again, it looks like. She's pretty full. And probably in a couple of weeks. Yeah, you can't hardly get up, huh, baby? It's not easy for you. And this is her sister. And she doesn't, I don't know, she had 2 last year, but she might have 3 this year as well. I don't know. So this is Susie Q. My little girl, Susie Q. Hi, babies. And this is Maybelle. I call her a little brat. She's a little brat. She was a bottle baby. And that is Susie Q's doeling from last year. And even though we did feed her from a bottle a little bit, and we tried to feed her out of our hands and stay with her and stuff, she just became more and more skittish as she got older. So, but she's pregnant as well. We felt them in her. And then this one is Missy. And Missy is from Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, if you happen to see that channel. So this is Missy, and she's pregnant as well. They just gave them a little grain when I came home this afternoon, so they're eating their grain. They are done with their grain. They're probably eating the rest of it and just munching out here. So they stay out here. This is really the boys' pen. I usually have the boys out here so they have more area to run in. But they have ducks. I need to make some more shelters. That's another thing, another project list. This over here is the Overgrown Girl Pen. This is where the girls usually are. But the reason I don't have them in there is because of this huge tree. It's a big cottonwood, and so it's pretty old. See, this fell right at the beginning of the season, and it bent my wire right here. Luckily it didn't hit anybody, and it bent it over there. I don't know if you can see it right there. So I was afraid that these big huge branches were going to start falling. I've tried to knock some of them down. I had a guy partially come out, but then he reneged on me and didn't come out anymore. So it's been halfway done for about 1.5 years now. So this is where the girls actually stay. This is their home. And I will probably be putting them back here, maybe this weekend. I might put them back in here. So they can get acclimated back into this pen before they give birth. And then move the boys over there. And then once I get the kids separated and get their milking schedule under my wing, hey little girl, then I will make this the kid pen. Yeah, but see, these boys need to be let out. So the last day they got to go out was Tuesday. Because I didn't let you out on Wednesday. That was the day I left, wasn't it? This is the Choco Diorio. He's a really naughty boy. He really doesn't usually let me pet him because he's not a bottle baby at all. He came from a different farm and he was raised by his mommy. He's just being a buck. That's why he just wants to do that, because he could be a buck. What are you doing, Elvis? What did you do, buddy? Elvis just fell down trying to get in his place. What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing there, buddy? No, I mean, if you guys don't want to be out, then I won't let you out. Sillies? I guess you got to come out a little bit. Silly Betties, I gotta put that back up. You got water in there, and we gotta put some more water in there. So this is my little farm. I have some fruit trees and some other things up in the front, but I think I'm just gonna stop here, and I'll show you my dirty chicken coop. My chicken coop is dirty as well. Everything's dirty because I haven't been here. This is their chicken coop. Hi, you mamas. And they've probably haven't gotten as much to eat as I normally feed them. They seemed like they were pretty hungry this morning. Or this, I got here about 12 o'clock and came right out and fed them. And so I don't know how many eggs they've been laying. I generally get at least 12 eggs all through the winter time. I mean, at least I think I got was maybe 8 or 10. They're really good layers, all the hens, having all the hens. And the ducks apparently lay eggs as well, but I haven't seen any duck eggs. So that's just a little introduction to my farm. Okay, so how can I make this go? All the way down. So that's an introduction to my farm. Try to fix my hair a little bit so it looks so raggedy. I just kind of work on it day by day. I have general plans for it. I would like to offer goat milk, but in California you're not allowed to sell it to drink. You can sell it to give to abandoned dogs or cats, babies. It's better for them because it's easier on their stomach, their digestive system. And people use it to make soaps and things like that, creams and lotions and things. Cheese, I would like to make some cheese this year. So I have a few things that I want to do with it, but I have to do it obviously within government restrictions. So I would have to have a dairy and have to have it certified, and I want to do this kind of as a hobby. So goats. Anyway, I think I will let them back out because they've been in there for a long time. I don't know why they came out. Anyway, okay, well that's all I have to say, and I hope you liked the little tour, and I hope this wasn't too long.